Hello students, today I will discuss about the first law applied to a closed system. This is a topic of a thermodynamics studied in the third semester. The first law of thermodynamics is the internal energy of a closed system tends to increase if energy is added as a heat or decreases if energy is lost as a work done by the system. This is describing in a equation dE is equal to dq minus of dW. That is the first law. In case of if the energy change of internal energy is increases, that means the heat is added. If the change of internal energy is decreases, it means the work done is a loss. The Q is the heat absorbed and W is the work done by the system. That is the meaning of in the equation. The quantity Q minus W is the same for the all processes. It depends only on the initial and the final state of the system. That is the path function follow does not depend on the on how the system gets from the one to another. This is the simply conservation of energy. Heat and work both are the path function but does not follow a process or state of the system. Internal energy, that portion of the total energy which is not kinetic or potential energy, it includes the thermal, chemical, electrical, magnetic and other form of the energy. That is called the internal energy. Change in the specific internal energy, that is called a du, is equal to the c dt. In case of gases, internal energy is given by U is equal to CV dt. A specific heat changes with the temperature is given by, that is capital C is equal to C naught in bracket of A plus BT. A and B are the constant and the C naught is the specific heat at a 0 degree centigrade. The total energy in a mass M is the sum of the internal energy as well as potential energy and kinetic energy, which is writing as a PE and KE in the masses. That is E is equal to U plus PE plus KE is equal to MU plus MGH plus 1 by 2 MB square. So where that is the U is equal to MU mass into internal energy and the potential energy, that is the MGZ, and the kinetic energy 1 by 2 MB square. What is the enthalpy? Enthalpy doesn't meaning, that is the represented by the letter H is equal to U plus PVS. That is the summation of internal energy plus of flow energy. U is equal to H minus of PV. That is the internal energy, and the H is replaced by the heat. So where here it is the formula U2 minus of U1 plus P2 V2 minus of P1 V1. तो U2 plus P2 V2 कंबाइन करेंगे तो यहाँ पे आपको H2 मिलेगा और U1 plus P1 V1 करेंगे तो यहाँ पे मिलेगा H1. The enthalpy is especially valuable for the analyzing isobaric processes. The heat transfer in a constant pressure quasi-equilibrium process equal to the change in enthalpy, which include both the changes in internal energy and the work for the particular process. This is by no means a general result. It is valid for the special case only the because the work done during the process is equal to the differences in the PV product for the final and initial state. This would not be true if the pressure had not remained constant during the process. This is the meaning of enthalpy. In a case of enthalpy, enthalpy doesn't meaning that is the heat, and it is a summation of flow energy and the internal energy. Enthalpy when goes on increases if the heat is supplied or system. Enthalpy will goes on the decreasing when the heat is rejected from the system. This is the diagram in which Thomson theory of the heat was demonstrated by a test full of water within a wooden pedals, water boiled due to the friction. If the in a old system, in a old days, whenever the if the steering system is followed by a wooden pedal, that where we are some changes of the increase of energy and the heat transfer. The heat of friction is unlimited. The Joule's experiments 1 calorie corresponding to the amount of heat that is needed to get 1 gram of water from 14.5 C to 15.5 C. 1 calorie is equal to 4.1840 joule. Insulating walls prevent heat transfer from the enclosed water to the surroundings. That is the Joule effect where the done by the work done, it is the pulley and rise in temperature when the steering work is done. The rise in temperature is taking place when the steering work is done, some part of heat is developed. So that's why The weight is rising here by the h height, and the steering is done in the sides. So when the steering is going on the inside of this vessel, there will be a work done, and this work done will be equal to the how much amount of the heat will be developed. Work can be transferred into the heat. Heat and work are the same nature and constitute different forms of the energy. तो वर्क इधर पे आप जो देख रहे हैं ये हम हीट में ट्रांसफर कर सकते हैं. हीट और वर्क जो है सेम नेचर के होते हैं, पाथ फंक्शन को फॉलो करते हैं. जूल ने जो सो किया वो सेम टेम्परेचर राइज था, कुड बी ऑब्टेन्ड यूजिंग अ इलेक्ट्रिकल रजिस्टर heated by an electrical current. This is the simple diagram here attached. First law of thermodynamics: if a system executes a cycle transferring work and the heat through its, then net work transfer is equal to the net heat transfer. So in a cyclic system where the total heat transfer in a cyclic integral is equal to cyclic integral of the total work done. That is the E2 minus of E1 is equal to Q minus of W, and the change of energy is equal to Q minus of W. During any cycle, the cyclic integral of heat added to a system is proportional integral of work done by the system. This is represented in a path function during the path follow process where the heat exchanging and converting of the total amount of the work done. In a case of a auto engine, in an auto cycle where the number of process will be held, and there will be a chances of loss of heat, loss of work, and adding of work, and here the amount of heat is supplied. There will be a changes of internal energy, that is the E2 minus of E1, Q minus of W, D is equal to Q minus of W. D is represented by the change of internal energy. D is equal to E2 minus of E1, and the limit is going from 1 to 2. If a process is going from 1 to 2, that is a dq minus of w. For a closed system, du is equal to u2 minus of u1, 1 to 2 dq minus of dw. Then du is equal to u2 minus of u1 is equal to q minus of w. If the e2 minus of e1 is equal to q minus of w, and du is also equal to q minus of w, then d is equal to du. Here the number of process is showing here: the adiabatic process, constant volume process, cyclic process, free quantum process. Adiabatic process in which the no heat supply from system to surrounding or surrounding to system, that is called the adiabatic process. Constant volume process, there will be a change of volume will be remains constant if the gas is heated at a particular temperature, so that system can do not work. Cyclic process in which after certain interchange of heat and work, the system is restored to its original state. No intrinsic property of the system, including the internal energy, can possibly change. Pre-expansion adiabatic process in which the no heat transfer occurs between the system and its environment, and no work is done on or by the system. Thank you. Tomorrow I will discuss about applications of first study flow energy equations.